Welcome to another segment of AppSec Decoded by Synopsys. My name is Laurie Carr and I am your host, and today I am joined by Taylor Armerding, a security advocate at Synopsys. Welcome, Taylor. There's a new term that has come out recently in the application security space, the ideology of DevSecOps, which involves building security into DevOps practices. You mentioned the BSIM report that looks at the evolution of software security initiatives. And within that report, one of the key highlights was the prevalence of DevSecOps. Can you tell us a little bit about the main drivers for DevSecOps?
Sure. I think the main driver is the incredible increase in the speed of development, or velocity. The cycle of releases has gone from months to weeks to days to sometimes hours. Simon King, who is our VP of Strategic Program Management, he wrote in a post on Forbes last year that an executive of a major retailer he spoke with at a conference, back when you could attend conferences in person, told him that they execute more than 2,000 releases per day on average, with some releases deploying to more than 100 servers. Obviously, you cannot keep up with that pace manually. So the automation of both tools and governance is pretty much mandatory. And that's why we keep hearing the term governance as code now. The second point is security is becoming part of a quality practice. That's another finding of the BSIM. As we mentioned earlier, more teams are realizing the value of shifting everywhere. So they are doing security throughout the SDLC, the software development lifecycle, instead of making it kind of a final and very expensive step before production. And third, software security initiatives are moving from top down to kind of like the grassroots. The latest BSIM found that development teams were organizing and performing security tasks using whatever tools, even open source tools, whatever tools wouldn't slow them down. And the message right in the report is that speed is the priority. Whether it's explicitly stated or not, I think Sammy put it this way: we'd love to have security in our value stream, but only if you don't slow us down. So security is getting embedded into DevOps, but it's worth noting, I think, that the BSIM found that this is yielding, I guess, kind of mixed results. These teams are doing things much more quickly, which is good, but it can be too fast for management teams to assess the impact on organizational risk, which is not so good.